What's up, everybody? So here's some good tips that I think are going to make you some money in Archeage for the old servers and the merging servers. Has nothing to do with the brand new fresh start servers. So these are tips for the older servers here. So right now there's currently an event, Sand Deep, and also the anniversary event, and you're also seeing a lot of people willing to sell weapons. Curse Obsidian items, they're selling their weapon stashes off, trying to buy Apex and transfer to the new server. So right now there's a great market to buy cheap, good quality weapons and armor. So if you're in the market for weapons or armor and you're staying on the servers, you can probably pick up a really good set of weapon and armor for pretty cheap. So you may not be able to really make money off of that, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than if you wait, several weeks down the line. The other thing that you can pick up probably really cheap right now is these flaming peons. Peons? I think? Pinions? Who knows how you say it, but these things, peons, these things are pretty cheap right now, and this was brought up to me by a user, a viewer. He said these things were about $1 each before this event, and now you can see you can pick some up for like 13 silver each. They're pretty good too. They're increased glide speed by 30%, so they only come out of the anniversary gift tree, the random box thing, or the random tree, one of those things. I'm not even completely sure, but they come out of this event, so they're dropping, and now prices are dropping because people are like, I don't want this crap. I don't want 10 of these flaming pinions, whatever the hell they're called. I don't want this. But to smart people, 30% move speed on gliders is pretty important. So you can pick these up right now. The other smart thing that you can pick up right now is people, again, are liquidating their housing and properties that they have. So land sales are really cheap right now. You can pick up a lot of thatched farmhouses insanely cheap that are built already. So if you can buy a thatched farmhouse for a couple hundred gold, that's a really good value. Even if it's maybe 500 gold, depending on how much it costs to actually build that thatched farmhouse, that could be a steal of a deal right there. We can take a look at the auction house, and you'll notice that right now designs are crazy expensive. So the thatched farmhouse is 160 gold right now, and we are on the in-law auction house. This is insane. I don't know if it's common across the board, but in the next patch, you're going to actually be able to break down these designs. So you're going to extract them with Everstones and then break them down and get the upgrading materials for the new houses, for the double deckers. So you need these designs. The designs are going to be in demand, and that's why these prices have jumped up dramatically. So there's a way to make money off of this is you could buy someone's already built thatched farmhouse. Say if someone's selling it for 500 gold, that means you're getting a built thatched farmhouse. If you are merging, you're going to get a compensation package because you have land that is already built. It's going to be delivered back to you in a fully built kit when you merge to the new server, and you're going to be able to place it down or demo it and use it use the design. So you got that option right there, and you could always end up just selling the design for X amount of gold depending on your server. You can also farm Gilda stars and go and get these, because not only is the thatched farmhouse worth a lot right now, but even the basic cottages are worth 50 freaking gold, almost 60 gold. 60 gold is the cheapest right now for a basic 15 Gilda star house right now. It is insane. So, if you throw up a house up there for 45 or 50 gold, it's probably going to sell right now. Again, it will vary server to server, but a way to make some decent money is pick up land that people are trying to liquidate because they want to transfer off of the servers. If you are merging, you can buy a completed land plot, a completed house, a completed thatched house, cottage, or even scarecrow, and you can get them really cheap right now. The land sales I've seen in game have been really cheap. Also, like I said, the designs are expensive, so you're killing two birds with one stone. You're going to get a compensation package that will cover taxes, and who knows what else they're going to give you in this compensation package. Once they announce the packages, the prices of land sales probably will jump up. And also another reason people are, buying houses is because they want to put the house down, build the house now, and then when the servers do merge together, they're going to get an already built house and they can put it in a more prime location. So houses are very popular and extremely valuable right now. So if you want to make money, go make new characters, go get the Gilda stars, sell these guys. These things are great values right now. The cottages, the thatch farmhouses, those things are really, really good money. So those are about all the things that I have off the top of my head for existing and transferring servers. You can gear up pretty well. You can get some nice gear because people are liquidating their gear. You got some land that is really, really cheap, and pretty much you're buying it for the pre-built design. You're buying it for not having to run the packs to it, not having to put the labor and the stone into it, and you're also getting that actual fully built kits when you merge. If you are transferring, that doesn't really work for you. You can't take your land with you when you transfer, so it's kind of like you got to sell your land. But yeah, if you're merging, staying on the server, which they say most people are staying on the servers and doing the merge, pick up that land. Land is really, really cheap out there, and you can find some great deals. And then those flaming pinions, whatever the hell they're called, those things are a steal of a deal if you can get them for like 10, 15 silver. Great, great value right there. Again, you don't want to have 10,000 of those guys because it's going to be extremely hard to sell, but they are a great deal. There's also tons of other things too. People are liquidating things. Like I know myself personally, I've sold off a ton of like dwarven elixirs and things like that. Just all the kind of random stuff. So like the lucky quicksilver tonics, I've sold off tons of those guys. Like I've been selling out tons of crest brainstorms. So just check your auction house to see. There may be a whole big batch of whatever on the auction house for people that have been stockpiling and like, screw it, I'm going to the new server. So there are a lot of good deals out there. So just keep your eyes open, check the auction houses, and see what you can find.